Good morning and happy Easter. So today, instead of following our regular curriculum, we're going to do something a little bit different for Kingdom Kids. Today, we're going to talk about resurrection eggs. So in children's time this morning, we talked about how eggs are important for Easter. So I have a special set of eggs that are filled with things that help us learn about the Easter story. So our first egg has inside a little donkey. And if you guys remember from Palm Sunday last week, we learned about how Jesus rode into Jerusalem riding a donkey. The second egg has inside silver coins, and those symbolize the coins that Judas Iscariot got when he betrayed Jesus to the Romans. The third egg has inside it a tiny cup, and this tiny cup reminds us of the cup that Jesus took and he filled with wine, and he shared it with his disciples, and he said, "Take and drink. This is my blood shed for you during the Last Supper." The fourth egg has inside it praying hands. And so these hands talk about how the night before he was arrested, they went to the Garden of Gethsemane, and Jesus said, "I need some time to pray," because even the Son of God needed to go be quiet and pray and commune with God. The fifth egg has a leather whip inside. And that reminds us of the whip that was used when Pilate flogged Jesus, which means he whipped him. The sixth egg has a crown of thorns. And we remember that the soldiers of the governor took Jesus into the governor's headquarters, and twisting together a crown of thorns, they put it on his head, and kneeling before him, they mocked him. And they were making fun of him because he was the king of the Jews. The seventh egg has nails of the cross. And we have these because they remind us of when the nails were pushed through Jesus' palms and pushed through his ankles, and he was put up on the cross. The eighth egg has a die, and that's because the Roman soldiers cast lots, which means they took a die or something, and they gambled. They threw it out, and they said, "Who wins Jesus' clothes?" They cast lots for his clothes. The ninth egg has inside it a spear, and that reminds us that when Jesus was on the cross, one of the soldiers stabbed him in the side with a spear. The 10th egg has a linen cloth. And the linen cloth symbolizes the cloth he was wrapped in the tomb. The 11th egg has a stone. And the stone symbolizes the stone covering the tomb. And the Bible verse says, "And behold, there was a great earthquake, for an angel of the Lord descended and came and rolled back the stone and sat on it. His appearance was like lightning, and his clothing was white as snow." The final egg is a special egg. See, it's pure white, and inside, it's empty.
And that's the miracle of Easter. When two women came to the tomb on Easter morning, they were surprised too. The heavy stone was rolled aside, and the tomb was empty. Jesus' body was not there. The angel told them, "He has risen." Jesus had come back to life. This was the promise that Jesus made to his disciples at the Last Supper, that he would die but come back to show those who believed in him that they would live forever too. For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have eternal life. John 3:16.